When was the last time that you were so excited for something that you completely forgot to eat? Earlier this year, I went on a hunting trip with my dad, and we had just got done with a 16-hour flight to land in the country, but we still had another hour and a half flight to get closer to where we were, and then an hour and a half drive to get to where we were staying. We were so exhausted. We were so tired, and we were really hungry. But as we got closer to the camp, our guide looked at us and he goes, "Hey, do you want to try to get out in the field maybe for a little bit to see if we can get our eyes on an animal and see if we can make something happen?" Immediately in that moment, we perked up. We forgot how tired we were. We forgot how exhausted we were. We forgot how hungry we were. This passage shows Jesus, his excitement at what was happening. We see here that he had just shared salvation with this woman, and she began to go into the city and tell everyone else about what Jesus had done for her in her life. He gave her life meaning, he gave her life purpose, and once again, he gave her salvation. This passage shows Jesus' excitement for what was happening in this woman's life. Actually, in the scripture, it says that the disciples were actually trying to give him food. He had shared salvation with her. He was excited because she went into the city and began to tell others about what Jesus had done in her life. She was actually the first one to share Jesus with the Samaritan people well before the disciples had ever gone there to do the same. He was excited at the harvest that was waiting to be harvested. When was the last time you shared Jesus with someone you know? When was the last time you shared your story about how he healed you or maybe freed you from addiction? Whatever your story is, when's the last time you shared someone about Jesus and who he is to you? I've got some good news for you. Whenever you do that, you'll be amazed at the opportunities that happen whenever you share it just with one person. It opens up a whole nother door of opportunities. And that is something to get excited about.